Hi there, and welcome back to the Joy of Crafting with Conan Exiles. I've got my little hyena friend following me, and I believe I've made a choice about what we're going to do with this here settlement. You know, these religious shrines, turns out you can't move them once they've been built, and you can't take those little you can't take your little manifestations of zeal out of them either. So once you build a shrine, it's pretty much stuck where it is. Pretty much stuck where it is forever. So we're probably gonna abandon these shrines because I don't think we want to put all that effort into upgrading something down here. So we probably just won't be messing with the religious part of the game for a while until we've got a new settlement and a more central, lucrative location on the map. So they're still down here in the little southern bit here. So we're going to explore a little bit further up north once we get done messing with our base, because we've tried going over this way. Found a boss over there. We found a city up here that looks real tough. We're not going to try to tackle that just yet. And over there to the east, we've explored out that way too, so we're going to just kind of go right up through the middle here. Right up through the middle. Now we ran back one time and we saw a whole bunch of iron. There's a bunch of iron up in here and some sort of a weird structure. So we're going to check that out once we get done working at our base. Now we've already got 2 allies training over here. It's mighty dark. We're doing a little bit of night building. We got 2 allies training. We got a smelter and a level 3 fighter. So we're working on that. Now eventually we're going to take these animals out of here and let them sort of stand guard to our base. But for right now they're building us big old piles of poopy. We're going to let that just keep going for a while. So I don't know any other way to get poop, so we're going to let the animals work on that. Just keep them in there for a while. We got our one little hyena running around with us. We'll let the other guys out eventually. But in one of our recent videos, we defeated a boss creature and we learned something new. So we're going to try using one of these new skills we have here. A glowing stick. Now this is going to function. It's going to function like a torch, I believe, but it's going to have a different sort of a glow to it. Just to try this out and see what that's like. Just put some glowing goop on the bones and you get a glow stick. Let's get out in the dark so we can compare. Oopsie. Right, so that's what a regular torch looks like. Now let's see what this glow stick looks like. Looks like it's also alright. Looks like it's got about the same amount of light power as a torch. Doesn't have the flickeriness to it though. Just got a big old glowing bone here. Alright. Now we're also going to work on these palisades we got, because that purge meter just keeps creeping up and I want to be prepared for if my base gets attacked. As prepared as I can be anyway. So we're not going to bother trying to save those shrines. We're going to build the palisades a bit tighter into the base. We'll probably run it right up to there. Need to actually go build them though. Already got 2 in here. But let's go. Oh, that's right, I keep forgetting. Gotta put the branches in the table before you can craft with them. Branches in the table. Just build us a whole bunch of spikes. And for the spikes we already got, we can start building one of those too. Let's go ahead and pull these out and go place those while that's working. I think what I'm going to do, I'll try moving this one. Return to inventory. And get it down here, try to really completely block this little bit. Get a drink. I'm a wee bit thirsty. We get a drink while we're down by the river. All right. So we'll try putting two a little bit further down. Really want to make sure they can't come up this entrance right in the middle of our camp. Probably gotta, let's see. There we go. There we go. Click the old auto line button, get it going. All right. Now let's see how much this looks like. So looks like that's going to cover the gap pretty well. Well, maybe not. Maybe just a bit higher where it gets a bit narrower. And return that to inventory. All right. Well, now I don't have room to place it. I'll get it in a second here. Any old second, we'll get this in here. Put a bit more of an angle here, maybe. There we go. That might be good. Now, there's no way for him to get up without climbing, I should say. But from what I've seen, computer-controlled characters never climb. So I think we're gonna be safe from this entrance. Oopsie daisy. All right, getting a bit hungry, so let's run out on the old expiration. Only got 30 minutes on the bone broth. We'll eat that. All right then. Got a little dancer in here. You know what? That reminds me. That's another thing I intended to do. Let's go ahead and let's get our attribute up. We'll get this grit up. We got the strong grit. Now it'll give us a bit more climbing ability. I don't know. I have so much food available. I don't know if I'm ever going to bother with survival unless I need any of these perks, which it doesn't look like. I don't know if I'm going to bother with survival, honestly. Well, now lady, it doesn't sound like my lady likes that idea, but... Ooh. Now those agility perks sound good, but of course, strength is always going to be good for all those melee attacks you got to do. Strength, vitality, accuracy. You know, we're almost halfway up to the level cap, and still don't have that many attribute points. I think we're really not one of those games where you can max your character out. You gotta pick and choose here, pick and choose. Although it gets costlier as you go up, so it is a bit good to kind of balance it out, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, none of those perks sound too good. 10%. You know, those perks are good if you get all the way to the top, but I don't think we're going to be able to get that many points. Let's just go with strength. That's always going to come in handy. Strength's always going to come in handy. We're always going to get stuck getting into hand-to-hand combat. Plus, you're going to need that for your for clubbing enemies to knock them unconscious. The very loud vehicles driving by the old homestead. You need strength for knocking folks out with that old billy club. Now we wanted to get some. I saw that dancer dancing. That reminded me. I wanted to make him a carpet. We got to get the skill for it. Just put a little rug under him. Just a little rug for him to dance on, so he doesn't hurt his little tootsies. All right. So we'll be able to make a rug. Now we're gonna get this stove skill, but we're not gonna build one at this camp because, like I said, we're gonna stay here too long. I'm not gonna upgrade it too much. We want to defend it while we're here, but I'm gonna build the better upgraded stuff at our next camp. Oh yeah, we are messing about with bows, so we'll go ahead and get these arrows. That might be about all I want to get from here. I don't know about that water well. I'll probably always just be building next to water supplies when I can anyway. We might get it. Find a really good place out in the desert or something like that, we might get it. Might learn those savage armor skills, but that takes a lot of points, and there's only so many points you can get. It's really one of those games where you can't do everything. You can't do everything in one playthrough anyway. Let's see how our palisades are coming. Alright, we got one built. Where are they now? Let's see how many more we can build. Only 2 more. Only 2 more. We're going to need more branches before we can... So we'll keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for new branch thingies. Excuse me, Mr. Hyena. I gotta get out of here. Yeah, let's finish this wall. I'll put... I wish I could get up higher and get a bird's eye view here. Okay, yeah, we want to change the angle of this because this is going up that way. Alright, so we'll go ahead. Put all these back in the inventory. Boy, I hope we don't get attacked while I'm taking my wall apart. That would be a sneaky move, but we shouldn't. We shouldn't. Unless it's a crocodile or something. I have had crocodiles come this way. That's why I put it like that in the first place. I had crocodiles come around this little corner here. Alright now. So we want to build right from here all the way up to the closest little bit of that rock right there. The little steepy part. You know what? Maybe we'll build straight. I don't know what would be more efficient. If we build up to that rock, then that gives us a little bit of... Then we can just cover... yeah, that's probably more efficient. I thought about building straight all the way across to that cliff, but I think we'll use this little bit of cliff here. As much materials as it takes to build these things. Now, I might eventually put some sort of a door in the middle. Probably not, though. I'll probably just keep running around it. Excuse me, Mr. Hyena. You could please move. Please move. Standing right in the way of what I'm trying to do. All right, now. All right, there you go. Yeah, stay right there. Okay. Now from here, just the closest part of the rock, I suppose. Now, spin. How do you spin? Where's the old spin button? There we go. And we want to start on this side because, like I said, this is where the crocodiles come from. Don't get in the way again there. If you're gonna... Really? What are you doing out here? What in the... holy heck are you doing? Oh, my guys are being really silly right now. I don't know how to deal with this. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone, guys. I'm trying to build a fence. Yeah, why are you following me? You're supposed to be guarding, not following. Please, please, why are you doing this to me? You are a very silly fella. I need you to go the heck back inside where I put you in the first place. That's why I wanted you there. Just go there for now. Stay there. All right. What do you mean not enough contact with the ground? It's completely on the ground. Don't. What are you doing? I don't know why it won't let me put it here. Yeah, I know it's overlapping with terrain. I need it overlapping with terrain. Right, it popped in for a second. How did I get that to happen? Come on now, just... Oh boy. I don't need it way back there. Come on. Okay. Let's try building it down here. We're still running that little problem right there. What? Let's see if I can get that. Come on, a little bit more. Excuse me while I fight with the old placement controls here. It's wanting to leave a bit more of a gap than I want to leave. Let's try that. Now I'm worried they're going to fit through that gap. Whoopsie, I did not mean to drink my aloe extract. My aloe extract. And now it won't let me put it close enough to that thing. Just let me get it just a bit closer. That's close enough. All right. Now, how far out of alignment are we with this thing? Get another bird's eye view here. All right, so we're going a little bit too far down. Gotta angle it back up that way. Alright, I think this is going to be my last piece that I currently have available. Now, no, don't stand against it. Why do you keep coming over here? Are you following me now? I don't know why people are running out to see my new fence and get themselves hurt on it. It's not doing anybody any good. Alright, well, let's see. Let's just try to forget about them for now. Okay, we got 3 more in here. I've got... Oh, excuse me. Alright, now. We'll try to... Not enough resource... Alright. Okay, so it turns out you can run up this part right here, so we gotta build it up to this part. Don't get yourself killed on the spikes, please. Is it gonna let me build it on this incline, I wonder? Is the guy just in the way? Go away. Just go away. Alright. Okay. So yeah, we can build up to here. Sort of. Alright. You know what? Maybe I should just go ahead and foundation this a bit. I'm going to need some stone. If I just throw a foundation there, it might be easier to sort of get that where I want it. Don't you worry about all that weight. I'm just going to build me one foundation and then put it back. Alright. Maybe I'll build a fence foundation. Can I put the spikes on top of a fence foundation? I wonder. I don't know if I can. I think they're too narrow, probably. I think the spikes take up a lot of room. Alright. Oh, this is taking a lot longer than I expected it to, but such is the game of trying to get your constructions properly placed. Alright. Now, kind of want to get this. Let's see. Definitely want it. Alright. I think what I need to do, let's get it a bit higher. Then put the fence on top of it. Can I not build this on a foundation? Is it not possible to build this on a foundation? Or do I need a wider foundation? No, I can build it over here. Maybe I need 2 foundations. Oh boy. Okay, now we've got another foundation. Hopefully that'll do it. Hopefully. I can see one obvious problem here. I might have to layer these. You know what? Maybe I can use the individual spikes to fill in gaps. I might just forget about the foundation altogether and I might just forget about that foundation altogether. It doesn't seem to want to let me put it sideways right up to the steep part. Wait. That was pretty close right there. Try not to get it up on that slope because I can actually walk on that slope. If I can get it, I'm getting it almost where I want it. Keeps blipping in, then blipping back out. Come on. Almost, almost. Not quite as close as I wanted. You know what? Yeah, okay. Yeah, they can't walk as far up there as I thought they could. Okay, that might work. That might work. Now just gotta bridge this gap over there. I still have another one. Looks like we gotta angle it back down a bit more now. Oh, somehow got it to where it's not auto-adjusting the angle. All right. So that's all the palisades for now. Now what else was I going to try to do? Oh yeah, I was going to build this guy a rug to dance on. All right. Well, I might just be messing around at our camp for this episode. All right. Plant fiber. It looks like they all just take plant fiber. What color do we want? We got blue, red, green. What is this? Orange. Large carpet. 36. What color do we want? Blue, green, orange, red. Yellow, blue. But we don't have any blue in here. We got plenty of orange from all the fires reflecting off the stones. Let's go with blue. Let's get a nice contrast. We got a bit of green up there. We'll put a bit of blue in the floor. Gonna need some plant matter. Where'd it go? I'm carrying it already. Silly me. Already carrying my plant matter. And nice. Nice splash of phthalo blue right in the middle of the floor there. And what else were we doing? See, I got some new skills. Made me a glow stick. What else did I plan on doing? Made us a fence. Alright. Yeah, you know what? That's not as big as I was thinking it was going to be. We're going to need 2 of these. Do I want to make them inline, or do I want to make them sort of at a diagonal? I think we'll make them at a... I don't know. Inline, diagonal. How about the bed? What does the bed do? We can sort of get it up under the bed if we go diagonal. And we won't have cold tootsies when we get out of bed in the morning. Oh, it won't let me. It won't let me put it under the bed. Well then. Alrighty. We'll get it over here as much as we can. And then we'll build another one. It's not really that blue. That's not very blue at all. That's barely blue. Let's make another one. Okie dokie. Now we got our blue carpet just about to be set down. Try to line it up here. Line it up without too many edge glitches if we can. What do you mean invalid building placement? Alright. Alright, it's got a bit of twitching on the edge, but we don't worry about that. Uh-oh. What? Done got to nighttime out here. Now, where are you? Where's my hyena? We want our hyena to be following us, because we're going to take him on our next adventure. In the next video, when we run up north, check out that area with all the iron and the weird constructions. There's our dancer, back in his place. Dancing on his carpet. We got a hyena. So I believe we're all set to go out into the world in the next video. These guys are still going to take a long time to train. We got some guys training over here. Still a long way to go. Long way to go. So when we come back, we'll be running north. Trying to remember to keep an eye out for more branches so we can get some more fencing to protect us from that purge. See that purge meter towards the bottom there? We're getting up towards that first tick. And I forgot I had all this fish cooking. That little hunger meter notice just reminded me of it. So we've got a lot of fish, plenty of arrows and weapons. So we'll head north in the next video, and I hope to see you then.